welcome to GmaGpaAdventures with Cohen at the City Museum today. We surprised him with tickets. There's going to be a dog show, there's slides, all kinds of cool stuff, and there's going to be axolotls. So let's go in and see. Let's go!
There's different attractions on the roof, and that's where the dog show is today. The dog show is just here for a limited time. And there's a little meet and greet after the show where you can meet the dogs.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you may have seen them on ESPN, Good Morning America, The Today Show, and Animal Planet. They perform with their amazing talks all over the world, appearing in NFL, NBA, and numerous college basketball halftimes. Please welcome the rescue rock stars of Ready Go Dog Show.
Most of the time. If you could guys make some noise for Bramble! We say we start off with a little speed. Hurry! Woo! That's it. Right in the front. There's you. Now let's go over the top. We've got Frank hurry down that way. Let's go one more time over the top. Ooh! Now let's go big Frank. Good job. Up top down this way for those people down there. If you could guys make some noise for
to the party known as Ready Go Dog Show. My name is John, that is my pal Nikki. We are lucky enough to travel the country as living proof that good nutrition, healthy exercise, and of course lots of love, anyone's dog has the potential to be truly amazing. Who here has an amazing dog at home? Make a little noise. That amazing dog at home. That's all right. That's good to you. Now be honest with me, people. Who here has an amazing couch potato dog at home? It's okay. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We love those couch potato dogs too, but one thing you will never see as part of Ready Go Dog Show, unfortunately, for those of us that have to live with them, is a couch potato dog. For you see, we're going to show you two different dog sports today. This morning, canine Frisbee, those high-flying Frisbee catching dogs, and we definitely have our fair share of those for you. Ending today's show, if you stick with us till the bitter end, I will show you the biggest big air Frisbee catching dog I've ever had the pleasure to throw Frisbees to. But the second sport we're going to show you is something we call the big air box jump. And we'll get into that in just a few minutes. But I believe we are ready for our next dog. He is your classic mixed breed. He is a combination of three breeds: Border Collie, Cattle Dog, which of course we're a Frisbee dog show, so you're going to see your fair share of the herding group represented in this show. Border Collie Cattle Dog, and there's a third mix in there. I'm going to let you guys decide what you think it might be. We call him Roadhouse. If you could, put your hands together and say hi to Roadhouse. Come on out here. That's right. If you're thinking Great Dane, you're way off. All right. I know. Of course, he is our wiener dog on steroids. If you could, make some noise for little Roadhouse. Come on, Roadhouse. Go big for it sometime. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, the wiener dog. There you go. Whenever Nikki does this move with the wiener dog, there are so many jokes that are floating around in my head right now, but we're a family show. So I'm going to keep those to myself. All right, what do you say? Now we know for sure, Brody, you are killing it, buddy. Killing it. But we need you to step up. We're on the rooftop. Can you please say hi to the good people here at City Museum? Good boy. Roadhouse. Oh, God. In the drool dome. We know for sure that Nikki's, I'm sorry, that Roadhouse's mom was a Border Collie Cattle Dog mix. We also know for sure that Roadhouse's dad was irresponsible. One time, make some noise for Roadhouse. That's what I'm talking about. Roadhouse. Now, Nikki, when she's out here with Roadhouse, she tries to get those Frisbees to fly flat. Nice and easy, just like that, making it very simple for Roadie to catch. Back and forth he goes. One time, get that last one there. Look how easy that is. All right. But we're going to try to step it up one time. We're going to give Roadhouse the most difficult throw you can give any Frisbee dog, and that's something called a butterfly throw. Flipping the Frisbee end over end, making it very difficult to catch. Please say, Roadhouse, one time. Make that catch, buddy. Bam! Now, you can give us just one more big air maneuver, one more big air trick, Brody, and we'll get you out of here. If you could, City Museum, make some noise for Roadhouse. That's what I'm talking about. The little dog who thinks he's a big dog. Not a big damn our boy, Roadhouse. Bringing the comedic value to our show just by simply walking out of the tent. That's what Roadhouse does. Now, a couple of things about all of the dogs that make up the Radio Dog Show dogs. All of the dogs that you see in our show are just our pets. They live at home with us. They do travel quite a bit on the road with us. But they are just that, our pets. My friends, these are not robots that do tricks for treats. Our dogs do what they do because they love what they do. That's why they do it. Our job isn't to lure them around out here trying to get them to do cute little dog tricks. Our job is to hold them back from doing what they simply love to do. In fact, the City Museum kicks off our tour for the summer into the fall. We won't see our front door until sometime mid-November. And we're going to travel all over the country in a beautiful fifth wheel with all 17 of the Radio Dog Show dogs. Thank you for your sympathy or pity or whatever that noise was, but that's the reality, folks. We wouldn't have it any other way. One other cool fact about a lot of the dogs that you'll see as part of Radio Dog Show, a lot of our dogs do come straight from rescue, either a breed specific, or we even have one from right here in St. Louis. He comes out of Even Chance Pit Bull Rescue. If you have not checked out Even Chance Pit Bull Rescue, you need to do so. I believe the website is evenchance.org. These are the people who are doing the work. We get to have the fun after they do the work. We are joined by the president of Even Chance Pit Bull Rescue today. Give it up for Miss Jessie McNamara right here in the house. So if you get a chance, check out our friends at Even Chance. Now, I mentioned that we showcase two of the cool dog sports. Frisbee dogs and something we call the big air box jump, set up by this box and this jump. All of our dogs love your applause, love your enthusiasm. But this dog in particular needs them. The louder you get, the faster she runs, the higher she will fly. She is one of the most dynamic canine athletes on the planet. We're gonna let her know we're ready for her. So on the count of 3, let me hear what you have in store for the box jump dog today. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let me hear you where's the party. Come on. That is gonna get it done, my friends. She's a beautiful 6-year-old smooth coat border collie, and she goes by the name Phobia. But don't let the name fool you, yo. This dog is not afraid to get the big air. If you could, put your hands together and say hi to Phobia. What do you say? Shall we let her stretch her legs for a little bit? I believe she's ready. I'm going to go out on the left. How about 2? 1 time 3. I said give me 4. How about 1 more 5? And if you could, say hi. 68 inches is where we will start the Big Air Box Jump Party on a Sunday here at City Museum. So we'll go on the count of 3. Let's go 1, 2, 3. If you could, make some noise for Phobia. 68 is great, but we don't take it up one time. 72 inches. 72 inches on the Big Air Box. All right, that is 6 feet for my non-carpenter friends in the audience. 72 inches. We go on the count of 3. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let me hear you. If you could, make some noise for Phobia. 72 is a Big Air Box Jump Photo. But we're going to take it up one more time. We are going to ask Phobia to make an attempt at 76 inches. 76 on the Big Air Box. It is exactly what it looks like it is, my friends. This is a true display of world-class canine athletics at its finest. All right. We're going to need your help. You guys were great on the first 2. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Come on, Phobia. If you could, make some noise for the high flyer. We are Phobia. And I guess while we had it, how about a huge hand for Nikki for making that catch every single time? Now, when I see that trick, and I get to see it all the time, and it never, ever lacks the unbelievable experience that truly is. I see 2 things on display. I see a dog with extreme confidence that she could even attempt to do something like that. But I also see the trust in Phobia that she knows Mama is going to be there on the other side to make that catch. One more time, how about a huge hand for Nikki and Phobia. Now, I believe I promised you the biggest Big Air Frisbee catching dog I've ever had the pleasure to throw Frisbees to. We found him in rescue in Arkansas. We always knew we had something pretty special on our hands. In fact, in the off-season, we traveled the country together, performing at college basketball and NBA halftimes. We put little booties on him, and he goes out in front of 20,000 people at a basketball game, and he does out there exactly what I hope he's going to do out here today. But we had to go prove it to all our Frisbee dog friends. So we took him to a competition last year in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Teams from all over the world come to this event to compete with their Frisbee dogs. They came from Japan, there was a contingent from Korea, they came from South America, Canada, all over Europe and all over the United States. And on a Sunday, on a rooftop in St. Louis, we're going to show you the 2024 Frisbee Dog World Champion. He is a handsome 6-year-old Australian Shepherd, and we call him Big Air Bombay. If you could put your hands together and say hi, Bombay. Come on out here, baby. Bombay, give me this. What time, baby? You ready to jam on a Sunday, shall we, buddy? What I'm talking about, oh, big Bombay. He's like, oh, I'm just stretching my legs. If you could, make some noise for Bombay. Now, when we talk about Big Air Dogs at Ready Go Dog Show, it's something like this. One time, right here. Right here, Bombay. And that, my friends, is what we call a ready go